ladies and gents. It's one of the days where I've been at a computer all day. I'm stiff. I need to go for a little walk before I presume the rest of the day. So today's been pretty awesome though. I had a really good phone conversation with a gentleman named Marcus Aurelius. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah, and I'm gonna have him on the podcast probably next week. I'm gonna interview him next week at least for a podcast episode. So lots going on there. Right now, I'm gonna go for a little jaunt outside and then kind of dig back into the client work. I'm gonna take Crystal's little dog with me because he likes to go on walks. Look at this little critter. Wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Yeah, that word really gets it with him. So here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Seems like these past couple of vlogs have been kind of like out of the ordinary. Yesterday I was building a shop. The day before that was like a rant on earning it. Today we're making an off day because Crystal's boogered our day. I'll let her explain that to you right now though. So Crystal, what's going on?
Nothing. I just got my hair done.
And that's reason to not work out?
Yes, because it took a long time to get it done and Robert always gets to talk about his hair, so I just want to make sure mine looks good too.
I don't ever recall talking about my hair, but oh well.
So do every time you get your hair cut. Also, everybody, he decided to post a really lovely photo of me on his Instagram story. Yeah. What a jerk.
Anywho.
He's still paying for it.
Anywho, we're gonna make today our off day. We're gonna do, today was gonna be shoulders, so we're gonna make tomorrow shoulders and buys and tries, or do one on Sunday, I'm not sure yet. But right now, since today's kind of screwed up, I got a lot of work done though, so it's not like I just sat and just slumbered. Got a lot of work done, but right now I'm craving a steak, so we're gonna try and salvage this video and go to the grocery store and get us a big old steak. So take y'all along for that, and we're gonna see. I might make an experiment of it. I might see how a large steak affects my glucose and ketone readings and breath acetone readings. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Catch y'all then. Alright, so steak is cooking. I'm gonna do a quick blood glucose check, see where I'm at now. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm using, I bought the Keto Mojo and that does ketone and glucose. I ordered some glucose strips that should be getting here soon, but I've been using the Freestyle Precision Neo for my glucose. It's super cheap. You can get it at Walgreens. I like it's effective. So 100 on the dot. Kind of higher than I like to see it. What did I eat last? I had coffee. Went out and got Starbucks, had a coffee. That shouldn't affect it though. What did I have before that? I don't know. 100 is a little higher than I like to see it though. But I want to talk a little bit about blood glucose testing. And we touched on this in my last podcast. But glucose meters are super cheap. Glucometer is hardly, I think I bought this one for, 20 bucks. You get the kit and the strips are, I think I spent like 14 bucks and got, 30, 40 strips. if you test your glucose before you eat a meal, 1 hour after, 2 hours after, and ideally 3 hours after, you can really gauge how that meal and those macros are affecting your blood glucose, your insulin, which in theory, you know, have a correlation with your ketone production. So super cheap and effective way to see how certain foods impact your health journey. So I definitely recommend doing that. Plus, it's really good info to know. I mean, you could test different, you know, restaurant foods. You could test different home cooked foods. This is going to be a 16-ounce ribeye with a little bit of salad, a little bit of asparagus, and what else did I have in there? A little bit of broccoli. So I'm going to check this another hour or so. You probably won't see the results until tomorrow because I'm going to start editing this video and it's already super late. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So we'll see what happens and see have a good idea how much the steak impacts things. So I'll let you know what happens. Just want to get a real quick clip illustrating the differences in taste buds between myself and Crystal. Here's my meal. I had a steak, salad, almost done. And there's Crystal's meal. Huge pancake.
Hey, I had a real meal earlier. This is dessert, okay?
Yeah. Alright, catch y'all later.